You've given me a day. I don't know the town, I don't know the agents. Really good opportunity. 90 minutes to get another couple of viewings. We are in the game. Need the phone to ring.
Oh man, I'm struggling there.
That was a disaster.
So what you're telling me is I've got to get a deal in the next 24 hours. Hang on a second. It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning, so I don't have 24 hours, because how am I going to get a yes at 2 a.m?
One thing before we start, you've got some rules.
No contacts, no gold mine area, so I'm not going to my area.
We are going to Norwich.
And I'm not allowed to use any money whatsoever.
Yep.
Where the f***'s Norwich? Putting together a plan, so I'm just taking down the phone numbers of all the estate agents, so I've got all their numbers to ring them. I'm thinking about putting it out on Gumtree, just going on Spare Room and arranging viewings of some landlords' houses and then offer them guaranteed rent while I'm there. I'm thinking about putting it out on Facebook. Oh man, I'm struggling there.
So I know where to start. We're going to start with agents, but which one? I don't know the town, I don't know the agents.
I've just found a house on Gumtree.
My name's Kevin. I've seen the ad for the 2-bedroom flat in Tuxwood. I was wondering if it's still available.
Yes, it is, yes.
Would it be possible to arrange a viewing? 12 o'clock?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Get in! It's 9:15, but I've got one viewing in the bag for a private sale house. If I've got any chance of getting a viewing with an agent, I need to book the viewings now. Just having a look really about, well, a couple of things. Do you do corporate lets? I'd like to try and view stuff today if I could.
Right, okay. I would look to see if there is
Yeah.
anything.
Would a similar thing work with them, where we could go in and refurbish it for them?
It's definitely worth speaking to them.
If you could, that would be great, yeah. First agent's done. 2 potential assisted sale deals. She's going to ring me back. 90 minutes to get another couple of viewings. That looks ideal, to be honest.
That is a really nice property, actually.
5 potential deals. Yeah. One of them is a 5-bedroom house, $1,250 a month rent. I've just offered $1,100. She seemed really positive, thought the landlord was very interested. She's speaking to the landlord right now. She's going to give me a call, let me know if it's done or not. Really good opportunity. But there's also 4 others that she's just said to me the landlords are open to corporate lets on. Let's see what happens.
None of our landlords are going to be interested in that.
Okay.
I'll tell you that now.
That was a disaster. I think he kind of knew at that point that I was slagging it slightly. I didn't know my area well enough. I think he thought he understood rent to rent, but he didn't understand the actual benefits of rent to him or to his landlords. You can't get every agent. We've been to a few. There's only one that said no so far, but it winds me up when they still say no. Oh. This is one.
I've just seen your advert online. I'm just calling to get a bit more information on how this rent to own works.
We're trying to help get on the property ladder. So anyone who really wants to own a home but is currently, say, struggling to get a mortgage or maybe don't have a big enough deposit. What you do is you rent the home today but buy it over a period of time. If we were to find something where 2K would get you in, would that work for you?
In the next couple of weeks, yes.
In the next couple of weeks, that'd be fine. Right, so now I've got a pot of 2 to 3 grand that I can put down on a house. We are in the game.
It's a great result, Kevin, but you need to be in a viewing in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta write this guy's number down before I forget it, and then we can run to the car. I know I'm already late. Let's go.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, geez, that's my car. You're driving around on that. We are 4 minutes late to my first viewing of the day, and I've got a rule of thumb: never, ever, ever be late for a viewing. I blame the driver. One of the things I do is I'm actually an investor. Not like most investors in terms of we don't have tenants. No. What we have is tenant buyers. 170 you're looking for. They'd pay the 170. They'd pay it in 3 years' time, but they'd pay, say, 3 grand up front, 4 grand up front, but there'd be no letting agent fees, no maintenance costs. No, I had really good hopes for that. Here's the challenge, right? That didn't actually go that bad. The problem is, he said himself, if we had been here last year, it'd have been a yes. He's gonna ring me in about 2 or 3 months' time saying he's still interested. The problem is, I've got to get a deal today.
Kevin, how confident out of 10 do you feel you can get a deal done?
This'll do. Nobody's getting back to me. I've got loads of positive replies, but nobody's actually getting back to me with a deal. Do you have any landlords or homeowners that may be open to letting somebody rent it initially and then buy later?
No, we haven't really got any properties like that at the moment.
Yes, it's not something that we do.
I doubt it.
Do I need to view to make an offer on it, or would you?
Yes, you do need to view.
Would the landlord be willing to take a yes subject to viewing?
We literally have to have someone view, unfortunately.
Right. I'm wondering if you've got any landlords that may be open to a long-term corporate let.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a great deal that wouldn't be, to be honest. It's full guaranteed for normal rentals.
Yeah, the landlord would be definitely open to a long-term let. No problem whatsoever. Oh no, sorry, you have to view. We can't take any offers without a viewing, and we can't let you view till Friday. It's Monday, and I've got till 5 o'clock, not till Friday. The biggest challenge isn't finding a tenant buyer. The biggest challenge isn't finding a tenant. The biggest challenge isn't even finding a house. The biggest challenge is, you've given me a day. Need the phone to ring on some of these that we offered on. Missed a call. Right, give me a second. Ring back. Hi, I just got a missed call.
Oh yes, is that Kevin?
Yes, speaking.
30 apartments coming on this week. We're just getting the photographer over this week.
13 apartments.
So you would be signing a contract and you would pay the rent directly to us?
Yes, yeah. It's something that we'd potentially be open to working on.
Yeah, exactly. So
Brilliant.
Shall I give you my email address?
Yes, please. Yeah, that's great. Get in! 13 apartments directly from a developer. The developer is open to corporate lets. The agent's open to corporate lets. She just wants me to send the contract through. She's happy to review the contract. And I've got something else. Hang on.
It's a verification call about your minor car accident that you had in the past. I hope you remember that.
I know. Thank you for calling. That was really quick. The accident was only about 20 minutes ago. We got more. They're coming through now. Hiya, I've just had your text about the interested in the rent-to-own program. Do you mind me asking what you do, Natasha, for a living?
Yeah, I work in a shop and my partner catches chickens.
We'd be looking at sort of $6,000. Is that something that sounds reasonable?
Yeah.
Another person with at least $6,000 ready to go as a tenant buyer.
How your message for Kevin? It's Alex. Give me a call when you get the message.
Hi Alex, I seem to keep missing you, yeah.
The flats I have in mind.
Long-term rental then. 3 to 5 year lease on one of the flats. We could do a purchase later as well.
100%.
We've got another deal. There's a deal done. 3 to 5 years secured. Alex, I f***ing love you. And I'm still waiting for some callbacks from other agents as well. We started at 6 o'clock this morning. It is 7:15 in the evening. That's just over 12 hours to secure the deals. One for 13 apartments, one for one property. I'm done. Boys, let's go home.